Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on 80 Shaco in the jungle here in season 14 with the best building runes possible. First things first, around the 34-second mark, we're gonna get down our defensive box. This is gonna help us to stop people from messing with us. On Shaco, you can either full clear, go 2 points in W, or you can 3 camp clear and gank. So what we're gonna do in this case is just 3 camp clear gank. I'm thinking ganking the Nasus. Singe probably doesn't even have to proxy farm versus Nasus. First box, in terms of taking a camp, we will lay around 51-second mark. They only last 40 seconds starting out. They scale off AP in terms of duration. So if you lay it before 51 seconds, it will die before the camp spawns. Do keep that in mind. Put one right here, and then we'll put the third one over here on red buff. Camp into top gank. Nasus is such a weak early laner that the Singe doesn't even have to look for a proxy. We'll go ahead and leave it right around here. We don't want it to hit the red buff when red buff spawns. We just want to have that there so we can push red buff into it. We're looking to get as many backstabs as possible and have our box tank as much as possible. Both is the right answer. Alright, that guy's dead. Go ahead and queue over, get the box down. And you should, in theory, get feared into the other box. If you miss it, like I did here, that's not a huge deal. We can just drag him into it. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but at the end of the day, really not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. Red buff was already low. There's no point of smiting him. Now we'll finish these guys off. We just need 2 more autos. 1 and 2. Cool. So we finished round 217. Not bad. Look for our invade. Nothing to gank top. He kind of ended up pushing it. Could look to kill Vi. We have ignite. Shaco's really shines best at level 3 with red buff because we have ignite. Outside of that, oof. So it looks like she started top side. Huh. So Vi's full clearing in a bot. Ooh, she's right. She's right here. Odd. Got some damage on her. She did 3 camp blue. It's such a weird start for her. I guess she wanted to avoid my invade. I'll act like I'm running towards my blue buff. See my angle? I'm not cutting it tight towards her side. They'll think I'm going bot, which I actually can just run bot here. I'll ward her red real quick. My smite's up as well. Alright, yeah, we'll get a box down. She's about to walk into it. We're gonna auto it into a Q. Nice. We save our E for very last. We need to get inside the border so it doesn't reset. So you save your E for very last because it makes all your autos slow if it's not on cooldown. On top of that, it's an execute. So if they're below 3rd health, it does more damage. Looks like their bot lane's backing off. So I'll just play for Scuttle here. Shaco can solo most junglers at level 3 with red buff since you do have ignite advantage, especially if you catch them while they're doing a camp because they'll already have stuff on cooldown. That's his main invade angle. I could probably just run in here. They're kind of low. We'll queue in behind the Jinx. I want to get to the Lux. 1, 2, 3. Nice. That is huge. Well played from my bot lane. Their enemy bot lane needed to play more defensive as a whole. I'm going to reset, spend my massive gold advantage. Brand, Jin should be able to push that efficiently together if they really want to dump. They could have just reset, let it push to them. That would have been better. First item back, if you can afford Tiamat, that is absolutely best. Best first item back you can go for on Shaco at the moment. He's extremely profane Hydra Reliant first item. It lets him clear great and really good damage output. After profane, it's always really into Bork, which is right here. And then third item is generally opportunity. So profane, Bork, opportunity. Bork is insane with Hella Blades or with lethal tempo. There's the only real 2 keystones you take on Shaco these days is Hella Blades, Dark Harvest, and you'll see some lethal tempo Shacos out there. Auto into E. The AoE damage is just so freaking useful. Do we want to gank top lane? I mean, not really, although Singe can take a gank really well. He's almost dead. That's the issue here. This is most likely a wasted time. The Q in behind. Smite a minion. All my autos are slowing right now. Singe is getting back enough health. Auto into E. And down he goes. The Rift Grubs do not one-shot our box anymore, although it feels risky to me because I'm not sure where Vi is. And she has Scuttle, so if I Q over the wall and she shows up, I'll be dead. And sure enough, that's what she's checking for. I like I'm going in for the gank so she doesn't come check my wraps. I don't want to deal with her right now. I'm missing health. So I cut the angle in towards Karma, then Vi might go waste her time over there waiting for me to show up. You know, I'll just go bot side. I need someone to ideally ward these if they have it. I doubt she would start it just because that's so risky. It's always possible. AP Shaco maxes boxes first right now. 80 Shaco, it's pretty much always E for the increased slow on it and a little bit more damage. The slow for every auto is kind of nice. Karma's showing mid right now. Vi's mid as well, so of course she didn't end up taking them. Wait, no, Karma is their mid laner. What am I talking about? So yeah, Vi's mid. Karma's their mid laner. Vi crossed over to roughly her Raptor. She'll be going to Krugs next into bot gank. I am ahead by a decent amount of gold. My bot lane should be ahead, so we should be able to win it. As long as they don't hit a big snare or something. Lux snare, Jinx snare, and a Vi Q, they'll probably win that fight. Not sure if any of this is warded. It doesn't seem to be, at least not these two bushes. Oh, cool, I accidentally stepped out. Dang it. Auto into E. I don't know if Jinx was laggy or if she was still CC'd, but her reaction there was seemingly very slow. I'm almost 6. I need just something here. Even killing a ward would probably give me 6 right now. Leave a box. It's a nice brand setup. Flash for it. It's good. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go mid. Get level 6 off minions real quick. That's all I wanted was 6. I'm not really looking to take the wave. I can take Grubs now pretty comfortably. She should be on her blue buff, I suppose, if she reset. Auto Tiamat reset. It's like a weak auto. You have to stand still to use it, unfortunately. I'm not going to use my E because I'm about to invade the Vi. I want to have that up. No. Oh, here's Vi. I'm faster than her. She flashed. She panicked there. She should have just queued opposite way. She's in a really bad spot from that. I have boxes down. It's going to take them a while to kill me since they're melee characters. I'll have to walk through that. Alright, I'll take Grubs. Grubs are free. Vi's kind of low. She ended up burning flash. She has no R. My ultimate blew up. So our box can tank a little bit, but as you saw, he can't tank that much. He only took about 4 autos, so we need to try to tank a little bit more for him when we lay it on Grubs at least. This is weird. She's doing this. Auto into E. That was not worth it at all for her to die like that. To get one of them. Very strange. Currently we're at 100% kill participation. That's very unusual for a 9-minute mark as a jungler. I'm going to Q into her, get boxed down behind, and triple Hellblade auto. Got her with an E. Not going to bother to ignite if she's half health. Already on her turret. Vi's going to go straight to her red buff here. She does still have R. She has a little bit of health, no magic resist though. We just need to stay in bush, let her start red. Let's let her use abilities, and then we'll get her. I got her with Ignite already. Auto E, down she goes. Auto Q resets pretty strong, so your Q empowered auto hits really, really hard. I'm going to use my R and take this healthier, and I can run my R into Dragon. Sometimes Shaco R kind of bugs out, and it won't actually auto attack. It's kind of awkward. Maybe I could bring him over here, question mark. Maybe not. Vi's probably going to come over here since I showed bot lane a little bit. So I don't want to try to do a weird dive. I have Q to escape if need be. If Vi locks her R down, it reveals us. There's lots of abilities in League that reveal even true invisibility champions like Shaco, like a Zat Q or Karma Chain, being Vi Ard. Would like to Dragon with where Vi's at. Don't feel super comfortable about it. She might walk into me here. Yeah, I guess she's going for my top side. We can start it then. I don't know. Yeah, I think she's going straight to my top side because I have both these angles warded off. It's kind of hard to hit backstabs on drag because the way it swivels. I don't know. We're taking this super slow. I'm seeing a lot of unspent gold. Alright, I think we're getting some backstabs now. Alright, there's one. We'll go ahead and E-smite it. I'll take Scuttle and reset. Might as well get some vision down for my teammates. Karma. Yeah, we just need to spend our gold. Profane Hydra is huge. It's a great execute tool on the active. It does more damage if they're below half health. That's typically when you save the active, at least against champions. Shaco boots, it's almost always Swifties or Berserks. Against their team, I think it's Swifties angle this game. And we'll start building into Bort. Problem with Berserks is if you're not rushing them first, you lose a lot of the value that they give, which is faster clear speed and better gank since you've got tier 2 boots. Swifties, Nasus slow, Lux slow, Jinx slow, Karma slow. I mean, the Swifties here make a lot of sense to me, and they're also cheaper, so. Nasus is kind of low on health. He's 3 levels up on me. I might be able to handle him here. We're going to get him with an auto into R. He doesn't necessarily know who's who. I could actually make this wave push into Singe here if I just pull it off. Yeah, I made it go tight, so his wave's actually going to push into Singed. I'll show you guys. I'll pan over here. Yeah, you see how the minion advantage is now with Nasus. Nasus has minion advantage. Just by doing a little pull there. We didn't use the profane against Nasus. Rip. They're all kind of bot side. Vi's dead. I could try something on Karma. I doubt I'd be able to kill her. She burned shield for no reason. Oh, this is bad. I was not expecting the Nasus TP. Oh, you see how the Karma chain? That was really bad. I was trying to juke back this way. She chained me right as I pressed Q. To where if I would have reacted better, I would have just queued farther away to break the chain range. That's really, really unlucky. Got the Nasus TP. I'm going to lean more into farming heavy and ganking their bot lane. The Nasus Wither is really hard to deal with. They're trying to take these, even though Vi's not full item, Karma's not full item. We win this if our mid lane goes to that. Singe can't fight 1v3 though. Smolder trolled that pretty hard. She just straight up got Singe to kill. I didn't get my E down. Get her with the E. Where did Vi go? Is she over here? I'm literally telling my clone to attack. He's not doing anything. What the heck? Bro. Attack! Oh my god. The clone AI is so bugged. I'm spam clicking it. I know we should be doing the Herald right now. This is very tempting. Put this Vi farther behind. Might be able to kill Nasus, honestly, on his way back. Nope. Too late. We're not going to have time. Nasus wouldn't have had R either at that point. Q over. Vi's dead. I shouldn't have any resistance here. Oh, okay. Unless these turds show up. I'm not going to deal with them there. Nasus solo kills Jhin. I don't know why Jin's trying to play top right now. I guess Bran has to go up there with them. Nasus is going to take that turret for free. Auto attack based champions can't really handle Nasus. The Wither 70% attack speed slows way too much. I'll reset with Bork. Cooldown's only 10 seconds on Profane, so it almost seems like it's worth to use it right when it's up against at least monsters. Since we're pounding out camp after camp. Dragon up in 15. I'll head over to that. Nasus being dead shouldn't make it too hard. We can grab wave real quick. Showing isn't great before doing an objective. Getting the wave will give us some vision of them as well as they step up. We'll play Draxel WinCon. Shaco's late game isn't the best compared him to any assassin. He has trouble killing something with one auto like a Rengar or Kha'Zix. Killing something truly instantly. Having the dragons smooth that out for sure. She walked in the box, attacked it, and left. I thought she was going to step up to ward for drag. She didn't. Could have been a free kill. She's doing the same thing again, and then she's going to run away. Oh my god. This Lux is giving me heartburn. Alright, Jinx Rocket just did 1,000 damage against dragon. Cool. Very neat. Jinx can still outsmite junglers. That's really special. That's well timed. Not sure if that was worded or not, but they got it. Jinx is going to be the main target I have to go for in team fights. I can't kill Nasus. It's got to be Singed and Brand that kind of deal with him. We need Rylai's on Nasus to slow him down. Smite's so trash against champions. The slow is not that big. 20%. Ooh. 20% slow for 2 seconds. And it does like 40 true damage, which is nothing. I find myself smiting monster camps a lot more in champions like Shaco, since he already has the baked in perma slow off of his E just from auto attacking. You can pretty much always get to people with just Q in a raw autos. Oh, shoot. Oh no, they're gonna kill my little guy. That's kind of funny. She thought it was the one because I kind of teleported him in. Got him with the E. Down she goes. It's the only way to stop the Luxar. You can't actually cancel it other than killing her. Can't CC her out of it. Singe gets the fling. Cool. That was a great fight. I'm sitting on a full Bork right now. I'd rather not fight. Brand doesn't have Rylai's yet. We don't have a great tool to deal with Nasus until he does have that. We need heal cut, and I guess Singed has some heal cut, but we also need the Rylai's to slow his movement speed. He almost won that walking into hard CC. Nasus is only one item. If he had a Force of Nature there, he might kill everybody. Then Jhin, what? Nasus went in randomly 1v3 and then Jhin decides, you know what, I want a 1v3 underneath enemy turret. What the heck? Absolute goober move. We do have a pretty big item advantage against Vi. We need to be in her jungle more. Headed over to that raptor camp. Karma's bot side by herself. She doesn't have tanky items. I think this is warded from the Nasus. I'll lay my box over there defensively. Got a couple of backstabs in there. We're circling on our Smolder. Yeah, I think it's warded over here. Yep. Whoa! They actually, wow, they got a kill from that. Wow. They were not only there, but they were waiting. Unlucky. The red buff's coming up. I'll help myself do that. These boxes are only lasting a measly 40 seconds. Go ahead and R for this. Take it a lot faster. We can always swing our R around into somebody here. Jin stole it like an absolute piece of garbage. He was going to get red buff regardless, but he stole the golden XP, which he gets less of because he doesn't have jungle item. Alright. Auto eat. I need to R. Oh wait, I don't have R. What am I talking about? I went in without R. I had already used it. Dang. Not worth. Well, I got 500 gold from killing me. I didn't really get anything from killing Jinx. Brand popping off there. Dragon up in 20. I would like to get this one. I might send my clone over the wall to have it tank the Jinx rocket, because any champion can block Jinx R. That's not good. Brand is in a really bad spot here too. He's about to get 4-man turbo mega pinched. My goodness. My team said Dragon Schmagon. Who needs it? We want turret instead. We'll see if the enemies go for it. I think they are. They don't seem to be going for Singed. I gotta get on Vi. Send them all the way out. Got hurt. Down you go, buddy. I'm gonna go this way. I'm in a really, really bad spot though, because I'm getting slowed so much. Even with Swifties, the NASA slow is freaking brutal. It's such a big slow, man. It's nuts. We can definitely do this with Lux not here. Not sure if it's worded or not. Okay. Might actually just be able to kill Lux again. She's gonna walk over. Depends on if her teammates show up here or not. I don't know if they know. She's gonna walk straight here, so my teammates need to play this smart. Oh, okay, so they just know I'm here. Yeah, they just knew. She autoed my box there. I think that was an accident. Oh, they guessed wrong. The joys of chasing Shaco, man. Go ahead and get my R ready. We'll go back in. Yeah, she didn't know which one was which, so she just decided to turn. She went in on the fake one there. That's kind of funny. She got feared again, but boy, she's coming out of those fears quick. Nasus finally dies. Vi goes in. She's 2 full items. And that's when I ask myself, why is Vi 2 full items here? That was before she got 2 or 3 kills as well. 2 full items plus mercs without even taking inspiration tree for like free boots, free gold. We did at least get dragon though. Still, that fight did not go too well for us. Fortunate. Now that we have opportunity, we'll have quite a bit more burst. Being out of combat in general on Shaco is kind of what you do. Once you go in for 3 seconds, you have against champion extra lethality, and if you kill them, then those 3 seconds you get a bunch of movement speed for 1.5 seconds. The item's very affordable too. It's a bit of a budget purchase. You don't see that too often with champions building a budget item third. It's usually a first or second item rush. It makes sense on Shaco though. We can always pick up Surlds and Collector. I need to remember to use my Profane Hydra. I'm kind of just forgetting to use that activatable. Shaco hasn't had an activatable item in a hot minute. Last season, team mat items didn't even have activatables. They brought it back because the game's been getting extremely simplified. They decided to revert that a bit. Down goes Brand.
Jin flashes the Lux thing, but does it pan out? Oh, geez, man. Karma hurts. That was a bunch of damage. Okay, Singe actually started the Baron. Oof. Baron call here is not strong. They have too many wards and they have a bunch of range champs to beat us down with. I don't think they know that wasn't even me. Smolder's launching some stuff at them. This doesn't seem to be warded. Almost just walked into Lux Snare. That would have been really bad. Fling him! Down she goes. Get a box down. Nice. Alright, we got the assist. We'll take it. We take Baron off this for sure. There's somebody like kind of over here. I don't know where they went. Jinx could in theory steal this. Her rocket seems to do infinite damage. I guess we don't want Baron. What's going on? I'm gonna need someone else to help tank this possibly. So I can get my backstabs in. Wow. This Jin force shot did more than 1200 damage. It was like 1400 health. He force shotted it. It went down to 1 health. I didn't even get to smite that. They need to buff smite, man. Junglers should be more pivotal in a smite fight than a laner's ability. It's kind of wild. I believe that is the definition of power creep. That's been the whole function of smite throughout League, is the distinction of a jungler's unique advantage. But yeah, you've got Jinx Rocket stealing dragons and Jin Force Shot doing more than smite can do. Even my 1200 smite versus my 900 smite. It's kind of wild. The biggest smite threat there used to be was Nunu Q, and then they've turbo nerfed it against monsters to not really compete with smite. At least not at early ranks. But Nunu has to get up close. Very close to point blank range. I'll go ahead and R. Auto to E. Couldn't even kill her, which kind of sucks. I'm dead. I can't move. There's too much nonsense going off. Lux at least died. Almost got Jinx. She lived with very little health from Karma Shield. Unfortunate. Question is here, do we want Surls, which gives lethality and percent base armor penetration? Or do we want Collector? Collector's more AD. They have double Frozen Heart, my goodness. I guess I need percent base penetration. Well, I got the dragon, that sucks. Singe gets the fling. They are pretty armor stack heavy. Singe should be valuable versus these guys. He's got to deal with Karma Chain, though. He can't outplay that. And when she puts Chain on him, if she does it before he goes in for the fling, he kind of has to back off. It's a good Singe Goo, but Nasus slow is faster. Nasus slow is bigger than Singe speed up plus Singe Rylai slow plus Singe Goo. Nasus still ran him down for the Q. It's wild. Our win count at this point is probably me one-shotting Jinx and Lux, and then hoping my teammates can handle Nasus. Thought there was a ward right here. I can't see it anymore. My red buff, my oracles. I miss the old oracles. Lasted twice as long. This new oracles last handful of seconds. Not sure what's warded over here. Might have to just go in, even though I know I'm on a ward. Yep. I might be able to go for Jinx if, depending on kind of where she goes. Hey, Lux, boom, bop. Finisher with Profane Hydra. Well played by my teammates kiting them out. Brand slow is so important for that. She almost killed me there. I think my Hell Blades was on cooldown. I had 0 attack speed. She also has armor for some reason. That's weird. Guess she's going for Death's Dance. Something weird. Lifesteal and armor. Only item I could think of is Death's Dance. They're going to lose their red buff here. Lux is the squishiest. I kill her. Smolder's going in. Boxes still only last 40 seconds since we're not going AP Shaco. They need to change that. His boxes should have some 80 scaling. 40 seconds is so low. Smolder's on a ward. We need to go. Singe is getting done dirty over here. Hey Jinx. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I mistimed my R. I thought I timed it. I did it too early. I needed to wait to dodge the Lux R because you can't really time Shaco E to dodge a Lux. You can't really time Shaco R to dodge a Luxie because she can hold it there for 4 or 5 seconds. But I could definitely dodge her R easily with my R. Nasus is at 600 stacks. Oof. Scaling. And next up is Collector, I'm thinking. I'd be fine with Collector here. A little bit more oomph on our autos. Currently have 60 lethality, 27% armor penetration. They've made Surl's scale the percent armor penetration this season off your AD, which is kind of weird. It's never been like that. It is not the same for Lord Doms. That's a weird. These items used to be a lot more similar. Well, Dragon's coming up. I might be able to find a nice little flank at one of their squishies like this. Bran has the right idea. It's exactly what we need. It's exactly what we need right now. Nope, Jinx autos. Why are we chasing kills here, though? I'm going to go for drag. Chasing kills is so... Oof. I got to go help Smolder. He got boxed. I'm slowing him with my autos. I'll ignite early. Wow. The enemies chose to fight there when Lux was already dead. I thought the enemies were going to kite back to their turret, but they decided to just fight us. Fear is one of the best CCs you can use against Nasus, since his main form of tankiness comes from his self-heal. If you can stop him from autoing for longer, you kill him way faster. The Fear pushes him away from where he's already wanting to go offensively. Same against with Master Yi. When Master Yi presses R and tries to go, and if you can hit him with the Fear, it ruins him pretty hard. I'm going to back off for drag. I don't feel like dying. Or Bran could one-shot Jinx. That works too. Nasus is alive. Jinx no rocket. It's going to be hard for them to get this dragon. $344 AD, maybe 432. Oh, they quit. I guess they had enough, man. Really drawn out game. I think they definitely have the scaling, but if we ended up getting soul, it'd be hard for them. Let's get the graphs. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we had more than anyone on the enemy team, but we had 2 teammates who did more than us. Not a big surprise that Smolder and Bran end up doing the most as ranged champions. One of the things about Shaco is it can be hard to stack up your damage output unless you're playing AP Shaco, since you can leave a box And since you repeat, it's going to shred them. It most likely won't kill them, but if you do half someone's health, they have to reset or whatever. It's good value, and you're stacking, you're damaging its enemy champion stat. This 80 Shaco, it's kind of hard to inflate it. I do think 80 Shaco needs a late game buff. He doesn't seem to be on the same footing as other 80 style assassins in terms of what the type of burst he can put out. But all in all, not bad. Damage taken. We were up there in fights, and then self-mitigated a decent amount as well. Somehow we self-mitigated the most on our team, even though we didn't build a single bit of armor or magic resist. I don't think we built any armor or magic resist, so that's kind of weird. Oh, it's the green jungle item shield. Yep. For runes high value, all in all, 80 Shaco's in a good spot right now. He's a good cheesy champion to carry with. If you guys enjoyed this Shaco video, let me know what champion you want to see next down in the comments below. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.